Greetings, Our City Church. This is today's midweek message. We're moving into Revelation chapter 2, which kicks off the 7 letters to the 7 churches. And the first church mentioned is the church of Ephesus. I'm going to read the first 5 verses of chapter 2, and then we'll go from there. To the angel of the church of Ephesus write, "These things says he who holds the 7 stars in his right hand, who walks in the midst of the 7 golden lampstands. I know your works, your labor, your patience, that you cannot bear those who are evil. And you have tested those who say they are apostles and are not, and have found them liars. And you have persevered and have patience and have labored for my name's sake and have not become weary. Nevertheless, I have this against you, that you've left your first love. Remember, therefore, from where you have fallen, repent and do the first works, or else I will come to you quickly and remove your lampstand from its place, unless you repent." Can you imagine being a church leader at Ephesus and having an angel bring you a letter from glorified Jesus regarding your church and what's going on there? I think that would get their attention. That would be pretty sober and pretty powerful. It's my feeling, too, that we should be taking the same manner of reading this and personalizing it ourselves. What stands out to me, and probably to anybody in this part of the letter, is what he had against the church of Ephesus, that they had fallen from their first love, and how significant and serious that was to him, even after commending them on so many other things. And I would encourage all of us to go to the Lord with this particular request, that he would show us if we have fallen from our first love in any way. It's so easy to get into the mundane, to start doing things out of routine, and sure, even good things, really good things. But if we've fallen from our first love for him, it's going to lose its significance. It's not going to be very meaningful to the people we're trying to demonstrate the kingdom to. So I encourage you to, let's bring this to the Lord. Let's ask him to shine his light and repent, and he'll restore it. That's the whole point of this. It's his promise. And so he is faithful. He loves us. He wants us to remember and walk in all the first works that we had with that first love. I want to invite you to come Wednesday night. We'll have food at 5:30, and we'll be talking about these chapters, this section in Revelation. Revelation is a book that ought to be talked about with many people. It can be so powerful, but it's just interesting to get other people's insights. We also have church on Saturdays, 5:30, and I invite you, as Pastor Dunn will also be preaching through Revelation as well. So these are exciting times, and I hope that you will join us and that we can all be a part of this together. Blessings, and have a great day.